Welcome all to Fireside Chat with the Frogfather, GJL. And of course, we're going to be talking about passing of the previous generation because you guys already know that I've lost my mom. She was the last of that whole family. So this is really an idea of what it's like being the last of the Mohicans. So let's get started. Passing of previous generations in a family tree. The passing of previous generations is a profound milestone that shifts your position in the family tree, advances you into a leadership role, and transfers the responsibility of preserving family history to you. It is an emotional transition that changes how a family operates, communicates, and remembers its past. That is just amazing. So true. It's like I have to start thinking of what the previous generation did to bring all of us together and see if I can incorporate with the next generations after me. Structural shift in the family tree. Generational upset. You move up to fill the structural void left by the elders. Yes. New lineage pinnacle. Your parents or your own generation becomes the next elder tier. Yes. And the branch fragmentation, sub-branches like cousins often drift apart without the original grandparents acting as the central anchor. Of course. The grandparents had all of the stories and everything that linked the family together. And of course, most of my family's from Quebec, so it's a little bit different. Preservation of family history. Document update. Recording exact death dates and locations preserves accuracy for future genealogists. Genetic tracking, DNA matches, help trace your ancestry lineages even after individual elders pass. So we kind of know who they all are. We were there for their funerals, so we're good there. But oral transition ownership, writing down or recording stories prevents historical details from being lost permanently. Yes, or I try to do videos as much as I can. Physical heirloom custody, passing down physical items preserves tangible connections to ancestors. Yes, I have them preserved for my kids, the grandparents. Treasures. Common causes of sibling alienation, inheritance disputes. Conflicts over assets, property, and execution of the will can quickly cause permanent fractures. Yes. The reactivated sibling rivalry. Deep-seated childhood inequalities or perceived favoritisms, the golden child dynamic, often resurface once the stabilizing parent figure is gone. That is so true. Loss of kinkeeper. Parents often organize holidays and maintain regular communication. Without them, siblings may quickly drift apart. Yes, and they do. Differing grieving processes. One sibling might want to clean out a family home immediately to avoid triggers, while another might find it deeply hurtful and evasive. I'm sure that's the case, but as it stands now, everything is resolved. So I'm glad that's not part of the um, rifts. Us addressing and managing the rifts. Set clear boundaries, communicate via text or email to reduce emotional reactivity. Give yourself time before responding to hostile messages. Consider family therapy. Seeking a neutral third party can help mediate disputes or uncover the root dynamics driving the estrangement. Focus on individual needs. Recognize that you cannot control how your siblings grieve or behave, but you can control your own reaction and protective boundaries, of course. And as such, you have to keep your cool and you have to give it time. That's all there is. Getting mad won't help. You're just hurting a family member. The structural shifts in the family tree. They start with making sure that you have the preservation of the family history. They continue with the common causes of sibling alienation. And they end with addressing and managing the rifts. That's the only way it can be resolved. And it's not easy. So, we will see you on the next fireside chat. Take care and always do your best to be all you can be. Take care from the Frogfather.